Alright, let's hope I don't fuck anything up here. I hope. Okay. Should be live? Let's not rip my mouse out of my ear thing. Alright, switch that over to live chat. Oh, I don't really have any plan as to, like, what to hunt. Other than, like, just going for some alphas, hopefully. We could find nothing, we could find something. I should probably make sure the music is... Hopefully music's at a good level. I did turn off the game's audio just to... just because we got a playlist going. Hopefully everyone's doing okay. I always get thrown off by Forges because there's a couple times I've thought I've seen it being shiny, but it just hasn't. Oh, I'd love to get a shiny Gudra. So that'd be amazing. Tomorrow is going to be an interesting stream. Oh wait, do I have it on loop? I did have it on loop. There we go. Whoa! I look away for 1 second, all of a sudden there's 40 people. What the? Huh? Okay, that's something. Okay, hello, welcome in everybody. Hope you're all having a good day. I think that's actually the record for YouTube now. Because I believe it's not shiny, is it? No. Okay. Oh. Welcome everybody. Hope you're having a good time of day wherever you are in the world, be it late night West Coast for me, early morning for East Coast or European. What is it, 15 hours ahead, like the Philippines right now? Gardevoir is just such a good Pokemon to have, just doing repeated spawn bits. Up pretty much anything. Back over here spawning. Alright, which one was it? You perish. There we go. We got him, don't worry. I do hope that the DLC does add outbreaks, or at least another way to shiny hunt to get better odds than 1 in 1,000. Okay, well, hopefully the Alpha Squirtle stays away. I'm not sure if that's a shiny Glaceon. If it stays more than like 3 times, I'll know. Why did I put so many sad and like slow songs on this playlist? Like, I I need to make a more upbeat playlist for shiny hunting. Okay, it was not a shiny Glaceon after all. That is unfortunate. But it's fine. It's fine. There needs to be. That's like one thing with the Switch that I feel like is a little bit of a problem. Is like trying to get isolated spawns for some shinies is ridiculous. It's just annoyingly difficult. Like especially for Scarlet and Violet. Because, like, if you're trying to hunt for, like, Eevee for Glaceon, or just straight up Glaceon, there's so many other Pokemon that share a type for the sandwich hunting. That's always... did it not die yet? It did not die yet. Okay. So I do feel like that's always a slight thing they could work on is just the type distribution. If they're going to bring back something like sandwich hunting in Gen 10. Squirrel decided to take a peek as well. Alright, we're just gonna knock him out there. That'll be fine. Just restart there. Alright, let's see here. What do we got? Okay, so why did I make a melancholy playlist for streaming? Should I just switch the playlist? I feel like I should switch the playlist, maybe. What do I have? I know something will probably still get me dinged for copyright here. Yep, screw it. Let's have the fun music. Less piano, more rock. I wish I could get it down. That'd be great. That's a regular Galley. Not shiny Galley. I could be wrong though. I could be wrong. The last shiny I got was a shiny Galley. I don't think I am wrong in that regard. Dawning, I don't care. Wait here when the new day dawns will be spawn. They could have really worked on those guys. I think I've only gotten 3 shiny alpha, 4 shiny alphas this game so far. I've actually gotten a shiny alpha on the Gisant. Unplanned, but I just don't understand. It's like the odds sometimes. Like I wonder if they're still tied to like secret IDs, the shiny alphas or something like that. Because like, how in the heck do I get 5 full odd shinies on a regular playthrough with no shiny charm before I even beat the game? Like it makes no sense. None whatsoever. That seems like a very bright Glaceon. But it's not a shiny. Okay, not a shiny. That's a problem. where's the door? I'm getting out of here. Where's the door? I love how YouTube's telling me that my bitrate's not recommended. I'm just like, I just hope my bitrate's going through with no lag. I mean, I did put an Amelie charm on my microphone, so that either could scuff us or... Well, there's a non-alpha shiny. Alright, so that is a shiny Dragology, a regular one. I feel like I need to... Okay, so we need Dragology. I can never spell this guy's name right. Alright, so... image... Alright. Let's... and text. Because I didn't decide to make a non-alpha text with text graph. There we go. Yay! We got a shiny at least. Oh, hello Chikorita. Goodbye Chikorita. Or you're gonna set up a light screen. Alright, stop running! Why are you running? I don't need to stay by the Chikorita. Did I kick my dang thing again? Oh no, it just wasn't live on the studio. Okay. Well, no, it wasn't caught up on the studio, I should say. Gotta swing a little bit wide because Alpha is likely to detect you when you're a mile out for whatever reason in this game. It makes no sense. Did I accidentally swear and that's why my viewers went from 58 down to 2? I keep hearing like the thing now is like you're not supposed to swear in like the first 8 minutes of stream or video or something like that now, or like 10 minutes or whatever. I don't know if that's true or not, but they say like that literally dooms any like short or anything like that is like starting to like swear in any of them, which is horrible when I'm the son of a retired submariner. I have the mouth of a sailor and inherited it. Double phalanx. Wait, we went double phalanx to double carbon. What are the odds on that? The same two Pokemon twice in a row. There has to be like decent odds, right? right? Something like that. Is my chat broken? Is live chat broken and just I don't realize that people are talking or something like that? I'm gonna feel really bad if it is. Okay, no. It seems like we're fine. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. Alright, let's see here. Sorry if this is like a very boring way to shiny hunt, but it was like, I don't know the bench methods, and I don't want to have to deal with that cutscene 20 times. This just seems like it's the faster way to go, to be honest. Shiny Aegislash would be freaking awesome to get. Wait, does freaking actually count as a swear word for YouTube now? Is that it? Maybe. I don't know. I don't really have anybody to help me with this YouTube stuff. So glad that Roselia didn't notice me there. I wish I had a DS with a capture card though, because then I could do wormhole hunting. Even though the odds for wormhole hunting are just like stupid good, I think what, 1 in 64? Maybe I should go back and do some like Sword and Shield Dynamax Adventure or something. Because now that I have... Nintendo Switch Online on a second account, that means I could redo the Dynamax hunting. And I could start hunting for like Suicune from the get-go. That could be something. I don't know. Is there interest in that? Maybe. That also means we could start shiny hunting legendaries, Ultra Beasts. I don't know. Ben Bow might get a little upset or something like that. Because I know that's a lot of what the voice actor Frone in Genshin Impact does. He does a lot. They do a lot of shiny hunting and Sword and Shield. Do Dynamax Adventures, which I think they almost have everything from it. Which is amazing because I've only ever gotten one shiny from it. It's my Nihilego. I hope they let her into Gen 10. I want my shiny Nihilego back. I want to use it again. Looks super pale. Okay, I really should look up the way to do like the 6 alpha reset thing that people are doing. That could be something. But I don't know if that actually got patched or not. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they try and patch it, because it seems like that's something that they'll do like in the first few months. It's like anything game breaking that will patch, and then it's like, alright, eventually they just leave it alone. Because then it becomes a feature. Although I did hear that they patched wind bombs for the Switch 2 version of Breath of the Wild, which is kind of sad because I also want to see if they patch the early Master Sword glitch, which is my favorite glitch to use on that game. Why do you always look? Why do you always look like you're shining Glaceon? Why? I don't like it. Didn't react, so it's not shiny. Wait, why did I do? I just need to fly because that just resets everything. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot so much that I like to double back like that. Why did I do that though? Why did you do that though? I wish there was something in game also just tell you like when there's shinies like in the city or something like that. Like so you just open up something in your Pokedex or like in your menu, it'll tell you like, you know, amount of shinies currently spawned in without even needing like, no like hack switches or anything like that. Just the game telling you is like have fun looking for them. You know, there's 2 shinies currently on your map. I think that would be an improvement. Also, I'd like to point out that I caught that Dragalge in a freaking dive ball. Like most everything else I've tried, it's like this is the typical. It's the ultra balls, it's the quick balls, it's the repeat balls, and then I'm out here like, net ball Blastoise, dive ball Gallade, dive ball Dragalge. I really hope people come out tomorrow for the Gisant vs. Gisant arc for Legend ZA. Like, cause I've been like really worried lately that like, you know, I kind of failed to just capture a lot of people who are doing the Gisant stuff. We can't keep making content around one Pokemon character forever. It's gonna get stale after a while, I feel Oh my gosh, Rosary, really? Why it gotta be like that? Sword and Shield really just had phenomenal battle music for a lot of it. Like, say what you will about that, about like the trees in the wild area or whatever. Space Silver really good. No need to worry if the music is a bop. I'm just gonna go quiet now. I trust you, Glaceon. Age of Calamity, yeah, really good soundtrack. I cannot, like, not praise Age of Calamity for the soundtrack. Like, so far, like, there's been little bits of Age of Imprisonment soundtrack that I've really liked, but Age of Calamity is just home run. Just have Gengar Chandler. Shiny hunting takes so long. In this game, yeah, compared to Scarlet and Violet, where I can ride around and despawn a lot of Pokemon, I have to manually fast travel in this game. Like I said, I hope they add outbreaks. Unless you're Jassant, of course. Yeah, so after the last Jassant stream, yeah, I found another shiny. Like, I was wandering around trying to get, like, some items and stuff like that to sell for marks. Yep, there's just a shiny Floette on a rooftop, and I was like, are you serious? So, yeah. That series, man, I don't know why my luck has been so good with it. At least as far as shiny scope. But it's like, I'm not even looking for them on that series. Like, I had two, other than the static Mary, I had 2 shinies before I beat the game on my regular playthrough, which was all, and this one was when I did the stairwell method before. This was my only random one. Jassant has 5 already. It makes no sense. Switch era games and their soundtracks being really good. Fire Emblem 3 Houses, Fire Emblem Warriors, 3 Hopes. if I hadn't played all the routes in Three Hopes, I'd be wanting to play it again on the channel. Still kind of want to play Three Houses. I just don't know if a lot of people want to see that stuff. It's like, I'm at the point still where it's like, I can play what I want to play, but the channel's not going to grow if nobody watches it. So I'm going to find this weird balance between it. But also, I'm like super boring when I play a lot of games. It's like I just tend to over level a lot of the time and just cruise on that. I guess I have to type this. We'll be playing Fire Emblem's Fortunes Week on the channel. That is non-negotiable. There's actually a couple things I want to play on the channel next year that are non-negotiable. By a couple things, I literally just mean like Fire Emblem Fortunes Weave and The Witch's Bakery. And maybe Everday. If Everday actually comes out next year, like, if it actually gets out of its beta. So I want to... No, we're already too far on the stream for me to put up a poll. Just in case. Leave me alone, Chikorita. You're not shiny. I do not care about you. I just hate how Glaceon always makes me do a double take. Just in case. Drink a Halucha. Nope. I'll take you in an elemental monkey, like, I'm not that picky for these alphas. Although if I get a shiny alpha Totodile, I'm gonna laugh and probably show one of the people I look up to it, because I think they've been hunting a shiny Totodile. So it'd be really funny to get a shiny alpha. Do I even have a shiny today? think I do. I don't think I even have one on Scarlet and Violet. Which is odd to say, because I think I have color quarter of the game shiny. I did so much for that. Maybe for the next vertical stream I should just try and do get 5960 for shiny value. Complete the box. Or I just go full stupid and just go for like a level 100 shiny magic card from Pizza Common, which could take eons. I don't know, I don't have any viewers. What am I even talking? Oh, this is Shadow Rider. Okay. Soundtrack. I wish you were on CD. Such a good soundtrack. Also, hate how there's fog. Whoa, hello. Don't appreciate the spawning on me there, you know. There. It's just kind of funny that we kind of got that Dragalge spawned in on us though. I wish there was a way to disable the battle zone turning on cutscene. I know there's people who are gonna be like, "Oh, just use a turbo controller." Cool, I don't have one of those. I have a pro controller and it's working just fine. It's unlike people with turbo controllers, I have to manually push my buttons. I was like, Loudpack Gross is even talking like he has a turbo controller or whatever, and I was just like, rub it in. Probably most people I know through YouTube have turbo controllers. Content. It's fun. I'm the black sheep anyway. Shouldn't Starmie's blue, right? Energy ball, thank you. Oh, this is getting me dinged for copyright. This is gonna get me dinged for copyright. Alright. Yo, welcome, Mr. Hunter. Oh, Melee's opening is just like immediately gonna get me hit. That's fine, I'm not monetized anyway. Oh. Listen, I'm pretty sure this is Smash Bros. Melee. How goes the hunting? We got a non-alpha shiny Dragalge, so not good because there's no shiny alpha. But you know, we hit our most viewers ever for like a brief moment, and then it went down to 0 afterwards, which was sad. Like for a split second, there's 58 people in here. And then it went down to 0, like, within 10 seconds. I was like, oh, okay. Bye, bots. So that was interesting. So I've just been mumbling to myself a lot with this stream. Because it's like, nobody's around. I can ramble to myself or just hum quietly. Part of me's like tempted to just delay just onto like Black Friday or something like that. Honestly, if anything, just Sonic finale would probably be around Black Friday. Saturday following. Honestly, I probably could just let it stream. It does seem like there's not a whole lot of people who want more shiny things tonight. I could end early. How did I miss a static target there? think a lot of like the. I think unless it's the Jasant run, like nothing's gonna like. That would be more weight. I just want another shiny. That's too much to ask. Quite enough for it to be the brown. That was okay. Shiny Crocodile even has blue. Why did I think that would be a shiny? I'm just pretty dumb, I guess. think it's because I'm also just staring at the same bit over and over again. It's making me more tired. The fact that I can only get like 3 hours of sleep now because oh my gosh, it's howling 8 a.m. in the morning. That could have the effect. Where? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. Reset. I love Master Koga. He's such a silly villain. I'm so glad he came back for Tears of the Kingdom. I'm actually glad that, like Zelda fans don't start spoiling things like the day before. Like, as tempted as I am to go look at spoilers half the time for Pokemon, I'm super glad that Zelda games don't really get spoiled like that. Man, I don't know what... Somebody has to have like listening devices in the Pokemon headquarters or something like that constantly. How many leaks get freaking sent out from there? It's like how do you screw up and have a Terra leak not once but twice within a year? Like some people are catching fire, like whatever their privacy settings are. It's like update their passwords or something. Fletch thing isn't shiny, right? Cool. I've heard people say that they've had that fletchling be shiny like so many times. So let's go on a run around here. We'll do a lap for luck. What's the worst that could happen? Can you get Badu before you fight Zack? If you can get Badu before you fight Zack, technically there's another trainer I could do this. A challenge. Team only. Oh my god, this is the song that always plays in my head whenever I'm in a rush at work. I still need to actually finish the Fire Emblem 3 Houses DLC. The only character I can actually ever recruit is Constance, because I haven't done the rest of it. I know the game's been out since 2017. 2018. Oh, it's been at least 5. It's definitely been at least 5 years. But I do love how it's like 3 houses just like we've still had like Fire Emblem engagement on, and people are still like bickering about 3 houses. Granted, I also bicker in 3 houses because I like, as I said, Black Eagles are the best times. Around here, like, no, it's all about the Blue Lions and Dimitri, or you know, usually you get the Golden Deer person like, how dare you like Edelgard? I'm like, it's like, because Edelgard is cool. I'm supposed to see you guys. Supposed to. I did play Dimitri's on Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. And it was like, okay. I mean, 3 Hopes having all the house leaders pretty much be alive at the end of their respective run. That's cool. It's a nice change rather than like. One of my biggest pet peeves with the Black Eagles run is that you don't get to recruit Claude if you spare him, because you can spare him if you take him out with Violet on the mission there. Yeah, in Lion's territory. And there's a whole cutscene of him coming back and sneaking back in to talk with you and Edelgard before he heads off doing whatever he decides to go and do. And it's like, so wait. Why doesn't he just, you know, doesn't Edelgard try and get him to join the Black Eagles? I would be okay with Claude Von Regan joining the Black Eagles. Or even so, I don't know why we have to kill Dimitri either. Like at that point, like if Edelgard, if you're trying to set her up for her route to be like the super good, you know, the good person who's, you know, doing what must be done to actually get Fodlan out of the damn rut that it's been stuck in because of, you know, Rhea just being a narcissist. It's like, why? Just imagine, like, you know, sparing Dimitri, keeping him alive, and then the next mission for like being the final mission of the game or something like that, you know. Dimitri would have gotten to see Rhea, you know, as Sarah's literally leveling his capital city and turning the whole thing on fire. It's like, and then you get Dimitri to join you for that mission. That would have been great. That would have been a great ending. Everybody's all together. The 3 houses are united. Instead, we get, you know, obviously I think Claude still has one of the, you know, the final route of level of Golden Deer, God Shouting Star is, to me, one of the best pieces of music to come off of the Switch. Like, holy moly. But I still haven't played through, I haven't done Blue Lions. I've never finished Silver Snow. I've played Crimson Flower so many times. I've also pretty much, except for like actual like stats, like I haven't maxed the look out in Bernadette on Varley. But I also like have a point where I was like, I don't feel like I need to like have her at like level 99 or whatever. Because she's already just one-taps everything. I mean, like, that's how I got TikTok views, which is permanent just leveling everything. I need to actually do something with my TikTok. So I don't know why my camera keeps trying to turn on. That's kind of weird. Too bad there's a lens over it. How do I miss that? I am curious to see if how much a Three Houses is gonna play in the Three Hopes other than Sophis. It's like if it does take place in Fodland, it's gonna be crazy. Three Houses was technically it was my second Fire Emblem game because like I played a little bit of Echoes, Shadows of Valencia. I don't really remember a whole lot of it. I would absolutely love to. Because imagine if, like, you find out that, you know, some of the characters are like the House Lords, reincarnated or something like that, and they're getting their memories back. That could be wild. Because, like, as soon as it, like, after rewatching the trailer, after watching it all the way through, I'm sitting there like, what if the one riding the Wyvern is Sarah? Well, it is, not Sarah, it's Edelgard. Like, Green Crane or something like that. So I'm like, that would be badass. Can something in there shine, please? I'd really appreciate something to shine. I'd love to end on a good note. God of War shiny would be absolutely perfect. Just saying. I wish I was streaming. I wish I was streaming Tears of the Kingdom. I wish I had my PC then. Oh. I mean, I'm still debating actually just continuing the Hyrule Warriors series here on the channel because I'm like, nobody comes out to those streams really. Nobody watches them afterwards. I know it's like, I still gotta do what I want to do, but at the same time, it's like, that's not gonna get me to like 1,500 by the end of the year, so that way the people who subscribed to see me dress up as Laban from Legends EA would get to see that, but no, it's not gonna get me there. Both are the same shade, yes? I'm gonna say yes. Because, like, I'm still very willing, like, if I hit 1,500 subscribers by the end of the year, I will cosplay as LeVan for a stream next year. If I hit 2,500 somehow, I'll wear it to Comic-Con for a day. I'm not kidding. Like, I already asked my mom, I was like, hey, where's the sewing kit? In case we, you know, I'm gonna have to make adjustments to the outfit. Because I think just like, oh, I want to be at least close to the outfit. I did think about changing it to just like monetization within like 3 months, but I also know that probably won't go over so well. Yeah, could. Also 3 months would put us like literally like half a month before, and I won't have time to get the outfit together. Why did I do energy ball? I should have just done moonblast. Oh yeah, because energy ball does like nothing there. Okay. Not even any shiny. You're not worth my time. Give me your candies and F off. Talking to the Pokemon, not anybody who is happening to watch at the time, which I don't think was anybody, so I should be good. Just imagine somebody scrolling their shorts feed and the first thing here is like is me just telling that Alpha Malabar to F off and thinking it's about them. Like, I just got here. I don't even know if I'm in the shorts feed or not. I mean, I think I would have to be for it to hit over 50 viewers for a brief moment, but. Definitely think if we put just on a series, I'm going to take a few days breather. I mean, I'm going to have to later this week just because of morning shifts. My boss has me at 10 a.m. the day before Thanksgiving and the day of Thanksgiving. And that's just... I'm not awake at that time of day. Well, nowadays, but still... It takes me a while to actually fall asleep. So when I actually finally fall asleep and the dog howls, I'm like, I want to try to wean myself off of energy drinks, not constantly need them as my bloodstream. Early morning shiny hunting? Yeah, well, still technically night for me. It's 11:57 p.m. But haven't really had no shiny alphas tonight, it appears. Too big review. Like I said, I've been saying this, like, I really hope the DLC adds on race. Like, I'm tired of Gardevoir, that was like a horrible miss. I don't know if they'll change the shiny odds for hyperspace as kind of like a reward for people who are spending $30 on the deal, or $40 on the DLC, which I think is something they should do if you're gonna buy the DLC. Why not just, like, if people have been complaining about the lack of content, at least improve the shiny odds for DLC holders. It could be something. But I hope they bring like outbreaks back or something like that. Man, 1 in 1,000 odds. It's like, as somebody with ADHD, it can get boring really quick doing this. Like, I know there's people who are doing like full on like resetting for fossils and everything like that. I'm like, I applaud them for having the patience to do that. I, however, have a squirrel brain. So, and the fact that they haven't like fully leaked the story yet for the DLC, except for like they've already like, well, they're starting to leak some of it. Not Pokemon Company. I'm talking like Centro. It's just kind of like one of those where, alright, haven't heard if there's going to be outbreaks back or not, but you supposedly have all this data because of the Terra leak, so just telling you ahead of time. How did you miss? That was a point. Gardevoir, I need you to lock the fuck in. It's a rose raid when you least expect it. It's always a rose raid when you least expect it. If I can get Budu though before the promotion battle against Zach, though, technically means I could do a run OTA with Cynthia's team. But it'd be like very piecemeal because like I'd have to have like Glaceon, Electros, because she does have Electros black and white. I have to go through all of her like battle tower teams and everything like that, like teams from the battle tree. I don't know, maybe Masters. I don't know if she gets anything special Masters other than her team. I listened to some Pokemon Masters tracks the other day, or the music from it, and I was like, okay, it's not bad. I'll have to see if like Masters already has a Mirror Bee in it. Because if Mirror Bee's in Masters, like that'll be great. I've never played a game that has Mirror Bee in it. I haven't played Coliseum or XD Gale Darkness. I want to, it's just a matter of finding English copies and getting them a Hyper Game. Because I don't do emulators. Support your local used game stores. It does feel like really weird to be in an age where it's like piracy has gone from like bad to like this morally gray area in some regards. Like when you have like Dana Terrace, the creator of the Owl House, openly telling people to pirate their show. such a weird time to be into arts right now. Because there's so much of AI generated just bull crap. You have actual skilled artists losing jobs to machines that are stealing from them. And people are acting like, oh, that's completely fine. It's like, no. If I want a machine to automate something, I don't want it to be creativity and expression. I will say, what has been really annoying lately, although with YouTube, is the amount of times it tries to push me to start using the little dumb, like, oh, if you use this sound, you know, yada yada yada, and I'm just like, no, that doesn't work. You're not gonna get anybody engaged, well, to actually like engage with you that way. You know what I mean? Small countries use this sound and you'll instantly gain 100 subs. Yeah, probably because you have 100 bots there, but you know what? That's not gonna really do much. You know? Probably get the croutons out of my car. I bought a bag of croutons when I left work just for snacking. Does anyone else actually do that? Just eat croutons out of the bag. I feel like there has to be, like, I feel like I'm not alone in that, but at the same time, it's like, I feel like people admit to it. I don't know. Okay, we'll wait for the night to fall. Because that'll reset the spawns in there. And obviously it's not going to be any good things. Because there's no shiny! I just want a shiny. Wouldn't it'd be really nice if this game would give me a shiny? You're gonna probably like done this. I'm not near odds, but still. I thought there was something back there for a moment before I realized it was a Metacham. I was like, oh, we get shiny. Nope, it's just Metacham. So I think this is one of the shinies that I caught the most from the wormholes in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Which I think is... I need to figure out, like... I need to go back and look and see how that's all determined for shiny hunting. If it's, like, just when you enter the wormhole, if it's determined, or if it's when you get up to the Pokemon, if it's determined. If it's shiny or not. Because if it's determined when you get to the Pokemon, like, I could technically set up... this is all off camera because I don't have a capture card. Shiny hunting for Ultra Beasts. But I gotta do that. I can do that on Sword and Shield since I don't have a second Nintendo Online account on here. Which means secondly, I could do group shiny hunting. Probably give it like 6 more minutes or something like that before I call it here, because I am getting tired. There hasn't really been many people to banter with tonight, so I am getting sleepy. And if we hit 6 minutes, that'll be the hour and a half mark. I love shiny Alpha Sylveon would be great to have. That's right. Sometimes it's like I almost think I see this like a sparkle effect, even though like I know very well that's not the shiny. I don't know why my brain does that. And I don't know if it's just because I'm tired or not. There are times when my brain goes, oh, there it is! No. The game, it's just the game telling me to get bent. Imagine if we got like double shiny alphas at the same time in there. Easiest YouTube short to make. Whoa, when did you get there? Okay, give me your candy, give me your candy. Give me your candy. Give me the candy. Thank you. Never teleport when you knock out an alpha. You wait till they give you the candy. Trick or treat, asshole. That's also gonna kill the algorithm. I feel like I need to work on this one. Tone it down. Keep that more in mind as I go about this stuff. Any line for one that just saw video. So that's gonna like be me having to learn how to edit too. was like, I'm gonna have to script that. I'm gonna have to go through, download all of the VODs for that, stitch them together. Not stitching together. I was like, I'm not gonna make a super cut. Could make a super cut. I don't think anybody would watch a super cut of like 10, 12, 14 hours of gameplay, basically. But scripting and then finding parts to use for footage, editing, recording the voiceover, having somebody else double check it, make sure it seems okay. It's gonna take a while. I'm not looking forward to it, but I mean, if it's the last thing on just something that I upload, so I don't know if I'm gonna. I actually don't know if I'm gonna consider recording the other video on Blu-ray just on. I need to figure out if I'm going to watch Sailor Moon or Sailor Moon. So I want to start watching Sailor Moon. So I saw that Team Force now. I've always thought about getting around to watching Sailor Moon. And if it takes Team Forcer to drop it and then make me curious what happens next, to the point where I will actually, end up watching the show because I still haven't seen Hellsing. So, sorry, I still haven't seen Dragon Ball Z or Hellsing Ultimate. I've just seen the abridged. I've seen SAO abridged, but sorry, I've seen SAO. SAO abridged clears that by a mile and a half. When the abridged becomes a better, well-paced and written show than the actual source material, it's like. If you're the author SAO, like, do you feel bad, or are you like watching something really entertaining to do what they do and go like, oh, alright, I like what the direction they're taking this, or do you just like kind of go for the role and money anyway? Alright. Probably get 3. Two. Alright. Well, guys and gals and non-binary pals, unfortunately, it does not look like a shiny alpha was in the cards tonight. That being said, thank you everybody so much who came out and viewed for like 20 seconds. We very much appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow night for the Jasant arc of our beating Wednesday with Jasant's team. Make sure you take care of yourselves. Have a great rest of your time of day, and I will see you all next time, hopefully. Bye-bye.